Welcome back, everyone. If you're looking for something fun and interactive for the kids this summer, how about learning how to cook like a pro? Sur La Table offers summer cooking classes for kids and teens alike. So we've got the GM, Candace Rice, and Chef DC Bland in the house from Sur La Table, Kierland Commons. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so talk to me a little bit about the intro for kids in the kitchen. It can be a little bit scary, but not if you do it through this camp.
Yeah, so it definitely can be scary for the kids, but we do all that we can to make it a smooth and fun experience for all the kids. We do offer some programs for kids of all ages. So they start at 7 years old and go up to 17 years old.
And you guys got a lot of the supplies here
Yes.
that they'll see at the camp. So what are some of the tools they'll be using when they're doing these hands-on camp days?
So for most of the classes, they will be getting one of these fun little knives. It is a child-safe knife, so they won't cut their fingers off, which is really important to us. We also have some fun salt and pepper grinders in fun colors.
I love that. And then they get a certificate upon completion.
They do. At the end of the week, we present them a little graduation ceremony, so they get this little certificate saying that they completed the week.
Okay, so Chef, Candace told me that it's not necessarily specifically cooking. We're talking baking, which is harder than cooking, actually.
Right.
So what are we making in the kitchen with these kiddos?
Well, for example, we're going to be teaching the kids to do certain things like making focaccia, laminated dough, which is also known as a croissant. Today we were doing spätzle and a schnitzel with chicken. So we're doing some ingredients and some things that are a little bit more advanced for these kids.
And what would you guys say to some of the parents and guardians out there who say, I don't know, it might be just a little bit too dangerous or too advanced for my child? Really, no, it's for kids of all ages. How would you reassure them?
I would reassure them by telling them that we've been doing this in 59 of our, well, maybe not quite 59, but in a lot of our stores.
Sure.
And we've been doing it for years. And personally, in Kierland Commons, we've been doing it for about 15 years in a row. So we have chefs that are trained, that have worked with kids, that have done these classes time and time again. And we have some tools that they can use, like the little
let's have a look at this knife.
Yeah,
So it's kid-friendly.
It's a kid-friendly knife.
Oh, sure.
So
Like
it
a
has
cake
like
server.
Chef, you know how to use this better than
Sure.
I do.
Yeah.
The
This is
thing
when the
with
chef
this,
comes into play.
the thing with this is there is no point, and the angle of the blade is not quite as sharp as what we would normally use for an adult knife.
Okay, very well. How many kids can attend a class, and how often are the classes?
20 kids in
Okay.
one class, and we offer 3 classes a day.
That is so spectacular. And is this at all of your locations or specifically at Kierland?
It is at all of our locations that have a culinary program. So we do have about half a dozen stores that do not offer the culinary program right now.
Okay, and if parents want to sign their kids up and say, all right, get cracking on dinner, kids, when and where can they sign up?
Multiple ways. They can always sign up on our website, or they can always come into the store and say, hey, I want to sign up my kid for a kids camp, and we can take care of them.
Roger
We
that.
also do offer classes for the parents as well.
Oh, good. Okay, in case, mom and dad are slacking. Chef, what's your favorite thing to make in the kitchen before we wrap up?
My favorite thing to make is probably something that's French. Obviously, we are a French school, so we would do something like a bouillabaisse or something along those lines.
Oh my gosh, you guys, so spectacular to have you. Thank you for sharing all the details. Love the chef's hat and the certificate upon completion of that summer camp. And Chris, I was trying to cook up something clever to say to you, like, it's not just hot in the kitchen, it's hot outside. Does that work for you?
That's very clever.
Thank you.
We'll go with
Took
that.
me all of 10 seconds.
Yeah, all right. And just don't pronounce it Sur La Table, please.
Yes, not Sur La Table.
Sur La Table. All right. Very good. Weather impact.